Hello, my name is Eva Ziemsen, and it's my pleasure to speak to you about virtual production, which is a broad term that covers an involved pipeline and approach to film production. Virtual production is something I'm very passionate about since I embarked on a Ph.D. on the subject before it became very popular. Now, something you may still be asking yourself is, what is VP and why am I sitting here in front of you in the form of a robot? Well, I can explain all that. Essentially, VP can be done in two ways. One is entirely in-engine, which is what you're seeing right now. And the other way is an integration of a studio known as an LED volume, where you can work with a camera tracking system to integrate real-world content with the in-engine content. So realistically, I could put a human right beside me here. The engine that allows us to do all of this is called Unreal Engine. It's true to its name. The possibilities that are afforded using Unreal are unreal, and I often find myself using the word epic, which is appropriate since Unreal Engine is owned by Epic Games. It's worth mentioning games, since all of this stems from a game engine. Games originated the idea of working with a game engine to create content. They called it machinima at the time, and it was essentially the process of filming inside a virtual world or a game to create narrative scenes, including cutscenes and games, which are essentially short movie sequences inside a game. And others even took this further and created an entire series called Red vs. Blue inside the game Halo. I completed my PhD harnessing the method of machinima to develop a model for teaching film production online and virtually, which I finished in 2017. Believe it or not, back then, people were very wary of any mention of filming using a game engine or virtual worlds. And the most common doubt was about the quality and the realism. Cut to 2022, where virtual production is taking over the traditional film industry. Soon, we may all be shooting in an LED volume and locations will be a rarity. One thing I really want to drive home is we, educators of VP, must ensure it is democratic, accessible, and does not retreat back to the days where celluloid was only accessible for those who with lots of funds. While Unreal Engine is free, the volumes to shoot in are not. The empowerment we can help provide students lies in the use of the in-engine components for storytelling, which have immense potential for films, pilots, previs, and much more. Of course, we should contribute to a culture of inclusivity and ensure access to learning of the studio-based LED volume and that it is available to all.